Hello, Abraxas here, and I'm going to be revisiting the thing I did yesterday where we make an accretion disk. But this time I'm going to use a star instead of a planet, and kind of explain why this didn't really work out for me. So I'm going to put one of 10,000 suns right here, a very reasonable size, and if I drop a star like, let's say, Wolf 359, you can see that it is actually significantly bigger than the black hole. Well, whoops. Yeah, not gonna work. But, if I grab something like, let's say, something that is equivalent to 1 million suns, and let's just consume that black hole real quick. Oh, wow, I just threw that way off. Huh, I didn't think that little thing had that much kick. Okay. Let's go ahead and zoom back in. And let's drop in that one that is 1 million suns. So, right there. This one that is 1 million suns. Let's go ahead and slow down time. This is more like the type of black hole that you would probably find in the center of a small galaxy. So let's go ahead and put something like Wolf 359 there, and just let it orbit around. Let's put about 6 of them. How about 6? 6 sounds like enough. And now we're just going to let them break up. And let's just keep speeding up time and letting them go. Now, if we slow down time here, we have a problem. And that is that this game does not actually have a very high particle count, or else this would actually make up a very, very cool kind of accretion disk. But once you actually get too many of them, it actually starts deleting particles. So if I just let these disintegrate all the way, we're not really going to get the ring effect that we kind of want. And pretty much most of our particles have disappeared now, and now we're just left with basically steaming balls of plasma. Not very useful. Let's go ahead and clear this out. Now let's just start a new simulation. Okay, so we got a new simulation here. Now let's go ahead and just add in, let's see, one that is 1 million suns again. And let's just add in Proxima Centauri, since it's quite a bit bigger. So we'll just add a couple of these, and you see that it kind of exploded. I have the time set too fast. Let me go ahead and slow that back down. But as you can see, the particles kind of spread out a lot. That's actually what I was kind of going to show. As you get this star to break up, let's just place a few of these. It does essentially the same thing as the previous star did. All those particles that were just scattered around are just going to disappear, because once again, we're kind of at our limit of the amount of particles we can draw. And it doesn't really make a very solid accretion disk, and doesn't give us that cool lensing effect like the one yesterday did. But what if we just use a bigger star, like our sun? So let's go ahead and drop it there and just replace that, and place another one there. Oh no, I'm making supernovas. Look at that, it just kind of blew the supernovas away. Okay, new simulation. I didn't think Proxima Centauri would actually make the sun unstable, because stars actually do not go unstable very easily like they previously did. But if we drop the sun here, we get the same effect. A lot of kind of just large particles, and they just despawn very quickly. Let's go ahead and drop one in at a slower pace. And fortune should probably do it. And here we go, we have the sun breaking up, which actually does make a pretty good accretion disk effect. Oh, we caused a supernova, but that's fine. It'll just go away. And here we go. We actually have a very good-looking accretion disk. So it looks like you can do it pretty well with the sun, provided you use the black hole that is 1 million suns. Oh, we just had a merge there, and we just made some kind of nova remnant. Okay, let's get rid of that, and let's get rid of this sun. There we go. And it looks like we do actually have a decent looking accretion disk. I was not able to actually recreate this yesterday. And if we zoom out here, it doesn't quite have that lensing effect that it did yesterday. That's very odd. I wonder why that is. Ooh, there's our supernova. Just drifting off into space. It does not seem to want to actually lens around the black hole too well. These particles actually don't even get refracted by it. I wonder if that is because of one of my video settings that I changed yesterday. Where is the settings at? Right there. Video. Oh, that's actually video. Okay, graphics. And effects quality, let's just set that to high. That didn't seem to make much of a difference. Shadows on. Filtering high. I assume that's texture filtering. That can't be too useful. Okay. Yeah, it does not seem to actually lens around the black hole. But it does make a kind of good accretion disk, so I'll give it that much. But that's very odd that it's actually not being refracted by the black hole itself like the previous ones were. Maybe because they're actually particles of gas rather than like chunks of rock and stuff. Not sure. But I guess that makes a good accretion disk, but does not really get that cool effect that you see in Space Engine and Interstellar and all that. So that's a bit of a shame. It does look very cool though. Anyways, that's really all I wanted to show. I think doing it with planets is kind of cooler. I guess if you're doing it on kind of a galactic scale, like you wanted this to be the center of a galaxy, that would work. But if we go ahead and just drop a black hole in real quick, something that is just 10K sun, and let's zoom in here, and just drop a couple small planets, like this one right here. You can get a pretty nice, whoa. Well, unless you do that. Then it's not very nice. Let's go ahead and slow down. Okay, yeah, just drop a few of these and they'll break up pretty well. And let's just go ahead and speed up time a little bit. And there we go. We're kind of forming a bit of an accretion disk. I'm liking the spiral that's going out. That's really cool. I would actually have not got him to do that before. And as you can see, the particles around this one actually do refract with the black hole, so it makes kind of a really cool accretion disk effect. And with these cool spiral particles just shooting out. Wow. I've never done that before. That is awesome looking. And we just have all these particles scattered out everywhere. It's like a reverse black hole. Oh. I'm kind of glad I'm recording because that looks awesome. I expect as more get created, these particles might slowly disappear. That is a super awesome effect. But, yeah, if we go ahead and remove the trails here, you see that it makes a really nice looking accretion disk, and from a distance, it really does have that same lensing effect that other games have, like Space Engine. That sound as you get closer. Anyways, if you guys liked the video, please leave it a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, please do subscribe. It really does help, and I will see you guys in the next one. That's such a cool spiral.